Hey yo, this your boy DJ Killzone Jones, man. Yeah, since they announced that rescue rabbit, I went ahead and got that Doka 10. But anyway, we ain't here to talk about that right now. We here to talk about oh man, oh man, my new game former came in. But we ain't here to talk about that neither. We here to talk about Gucci Man versus Young Jeezy. The the beef continues. Now, if y'all was paying attention, they had a couple of interviews last couple of weeks over, or since the last week or so since the BET Hip Hop Awards. Gucci pretty much said that you know, if it was him in Ross's shoes, somebody would have got hurt. He wouldn't, do pushing and shoving. It would have been serious. He said if Walker saw Slick Puller, they gonna hit. A whole bunch of stuff. So Gucci got up. So Jeezy got up at Gucci saying that Gucci man retarded. He'd do anything to get some attention. Blah 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 blah. So this today, Gucci drops Truth, and Truth pretty much is a diss song to Jeezy, but he said it ain't a diss song to Jeezy. He was talking about Keisha Cole, Diddy, how Diddy was knocking down Keisha Cole and everything else while he was going with her and a whole bunch of other stuff. Man, I gotta listen to the song. Y'all check the song out here. Y'all go to the video up on my page. Um, way I see it is, Jeezy can't really talk about being street smart or street having street cred or whatever, having the streets or whatever, because the code of the streets, quote unquote or whatever, it says if somebody disrespect you or your family, you supposed to handle that business. And Gucci, he pretty much put a hit out on Gucci on the State Strap freestyle, which dropped so long ago. It was over T.I. ASAP, the instrumental. And he pretty much at the end of the video, the whole video is him, dissing Big Cat, pretty much dissing, the whole So Icy Entertainment thing. And what happened then, um, Gucci pretty much was was set up. He was going over chick house, going to holler at her, and you know what I'm saying. When he met up over there, five guys came over there. One of them was Jeezy's cousin, and Gucci was able to get free. He was tied up in his chick's house. The chick was trying to get the $100,000, $10,000 or whatever that that whatchamacallit that whatchamacallit that he said that he was gonna give whoever brought Gucci chain. And Rick Ross, him and Rick Ross got into it over the whole BMF song and everything else, and Rick Ross pretty much shut him down. He was like, yo man got whacked, but you didn't do nothing about it. So I feel like this Jeezy should have, did something to 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 get back at Gucci then. Trying to get at him now. Gucci and blew up. Gucci and did everything else. He and all have forgot the situation. You know what I'm saying? He could have escalated it and went after Jeezy, but he didn't really have to do that because he knew that if somebody would put a diss song out on him, pretty much putting a blatantly a hit out. You know what I'm saying? Now the laws and games, of the world has changed. You make a threat or something like that on Facebook or YouTube, Twitter, you can go to jail. Because of stuff like this happening. Because so many other people have been having it. I just feel like it's dumb for these two rappers to go back and forth when they got millions of dollars and they could be making millions more if they just work together. This is my opinion, man. I just feel like Gucci is in every right to go at Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? He called Jeezy. I mean, he called Gucci Jeezy Jr. You know what I'm saying? He admired Jeezy, and he keep putting his name in his mouth because he knows that anytime he brings up Gucci Man to him, because they made Icy, it's gonna make him back popping and vice versa. But Gucci really hadn't been doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he tried. Gucci tried numerous occasions to try to make the beat die out. Jeezy pretty much is just feeling himself, you know what I'm saying? And in retrospect, Gucci been winning way more than Jeezy. Jeezy may have more money, Jeezy may blah 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 blah, he may have these records, but he don't have no respect as far as hip running the clique, running a label. None of his people on his label has ever went platinum. He put Blood Raw out there in the game first because he felt like he knew this album was gonna flop. But people in Florida holds Blood Raw down. Blood Raw was an actually dope artist. Slick Pulley was a dope artist. But Jeezy ain't gonna let none of them shine. Jeezy ain't gonna let none of them eat. Jeezy ain't gonna let none of them be better than big and better Jeezy. Whereas Gucci then just let Waka do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Waka was locked. I mean, Gucci was locked up when Waka really blew up. With Oh Let's Do It blew up. He's supposed to be in the video. He's supposed to be in a couple of different videos. A lot of people that got popping in Atlanta, but he would go to jail, and every time he come back, Waka is bigger than ever. So it's just a lot. When it comes down to it, you know what I'm saying. It comes down to money. It comes down to antics. It comes down to respect. I feel like if Brick Squad and CTE would come together and make by music and and G Unit, what's left of it anyway, that's a whole different discussion. And all these other different rapper crews, we start, getting things together, start making things happen. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop would be a different landscape. We would own our music. We would own BET. We would own different things. But this stuff keeps going back and forth. Well, who knows? This your boy DJ Killzone Jones, man. Peace.